Okay, what I've got here is a W290 Sony, and I'm going to do a hack tonight on that here on video. First thing you do is remove the screws. You're going to have screws here, here. You got 4 on the bottom, and then you have 2 on the other side. Bob over at Cam Trapper is the one that developed this hack, and he's got a really good set of series of pictures on Cam Trapper. I just figure sometimes it's a little easier for some guys to do the video, so I am going to just walk you through each stage of that. First part here is taking the camera apart. Alright, so we have all those apart, and you lift off the cover, set it over there. Now, there's a couple things that you can do from this point. You could take off the front or whatnot, but what I like to do is just take this up. So you just gently lift that up. And again, that just sits in there like so, and then you just lift it up, out. And you can do one of two things when you hack the camera. You can either take this off by, I'll flip this to macro, taking the pin here and flipping it out. You can go like this. Just flip that back. And you can see here how it moves. And you can slide it out, and then just take this piece out here, just slide it out. It does not have a latch on that side. And then you're left with the camera. Take it back off macro. Alright. The 2 ends come off. Now some of this is not necessary. I just like to kind of disassemble the camera in this regard, because I find that later it's just easier for me, and it's a fairly simple camera to work with and put back together. Some of the guys, basically just skip the step I just did in taking out the 2 sides and then move to this part. But like I said, I prefer to do this. I prefer to get it all the way. Alright. You undo the screw. It was right there. Alright, now, you got a couple things here, and I don't have a flat screwdriver handy here. I wish I did. But there's a latch here. There's a latch on here. And we'll just go ahead and take the front off. I'm removing the front. Just lift that up. And there's a latch here. Now, these 2 latches, when you lift them, allow you to take off the shutter bar. So I'm going to try to do that without breaking it. You got to be kind of careful, because every once in a while you will break it. A little plastic latch. Alright, so I've got the two latches. And you can see, and I'll put this on macro again, you can see that the shutter bar goes down in there at a latch and then it lifts up. Okay? Now, just be careful as you touch in here and you're going to get shocked a little bit, so just kind of take your time and move through it. But now what you want to do is remove this screw here first. And this is a different screw than what you see in some of the others that you've taken out this far, so make sure you segregate it. Now, what you're going to do is, oops, I almost touched the thing there and got shocked. You want to stay away from these two contacts over here. They are the flash. Okay, so there's a latch right here. You move it. Whoops. Trying to do this in a way that you can see and then not get hit, and I'll probably get hit anyway. It holds in the clear plastic. Okay. You see I flipped it up. Now this comes over. And then you just kind of lift that up.